Alright guys, we're back for another episode. Yeah, I think my timeline is probably going to be a bit off. Like, because again, I was saying that I was hoping that we would finish the game by tomorrow night. To be honest, I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, we're going to try, and to be honest, I think it is possible. But it's going to be a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, because this Let's Play is actually going to take a lot longer than what I was originally playing. I was originally playing for like around a 20 episode Let's Play. It looks like this is going to be around a 25 episode Let's Play, so, yeah, but whatever, we'll do it. Continue on. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I was talking about the development, right, of Assassin's Creed games, because, yeah, I didn't want to start talking about it and then having to, whatever, but yeah, let's talk about it. So, AC1 took 3 years, I believe. Started in 2004, was released in 2007. AC2, I believe, started in 2007, right after AC1. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. But yeah, it came out in 2009.
Jacob, darling.
Okay.
Do join me.
We'll wait until after this cutscene.
To our fruitful partnership.
And to the shining new engines.
About to kill Milner, I believe. Which we should have finished Sequence 5 in this episode. At least that's good.
Back to business. Milner's fled to the Thames, occupied with securing his ferry. It's all he has left.
Protected it with his life, no doubt.
The very thing I want you to take. Just kill him.
That's not your first glass of champagne, is it?
Success is more intoxicating than alcohol, Mr. Fry.
Then save a glass for me.
Let's go. And again, I don't get the point of the last mission. Like, the last mission had no fucking use.
Now, what would it take to draw out Starrick's paw? The sight of his ferries in flames, perhaps.
So, oh, do not touch the river Thames. Okay. Oh, we have to fucking destroy his contraband and everything first, don't we? Fuck. But, yeah, so, AC Brotherhood's production is a bit foggy, I think. I don't think it's 100% clear on when that started production. Because, the thing with AC Brotherhood is that there's always the rumor that it was actually going to be part of AC2. And that was always Patrice, what's his last name? Desilets? Whatever. The creator, the original, producer of Assassin's Creed and everything. The creative director of Assassin's Creed, I believe is what his title was. I believe that was supposed to be his plan, was that his plan for 2 was always to be what ended up being 2 in Brotherhood. But he couldn't fit it in AC2, so he ended up splitting the games in 2. But again, that's not 100% confirmed. That's what the rumor is. So I don't know when AC Brotherhood would have started production. Because the rumor is that it was only a year. But I feel like that's very tough for it to have been developed within a year. Oh, man. Ah, I thought we were able to assassinate him. Okay. So we need to get some of these. Oh shit! No. I was about to ignite it. Holy shit. Can we throw it? Alright, there we go. Obviously we're detected now, but that works. Alright. Then, what's happened? Revelations. Yeah, I mean, like, sum it up. Yeah, essentially, Brotherhood, we're not 100% clear on what the production of Brotherhood was. Again, it's rumored to be a year, but again, it feels unlikely, so I'm not 100% sure. Revelations is 100% known to have been developed within, like, 9 months. Like, we know that for sure, pretty much. Especially because of how it was originally going to be planned as a 3DS game, which was called Lost Legacy, I believe. And the 3DS game got canceled, and they moved it to Revelations. And that's why Revelations, again, like, I guess this kind of supports the theory that 2 and Brotherhood were always supposed to be the main plan for 2, in the fact that Revelations doesn't really move the modern day pretty much at all. Like, Desmond's in the coma the entire time. Like, pretty much nothing happens in the modern day. It's just more expansion of, like, knowing backstory of Desmond and all that stuff. So I mean, I get it. I think it's that's probably somewhat accurate. Okay, let's kill these guys now. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So I think that's probably about right. What the knowledge that we have on on Revelations. Then AC3 we know started development after 2, which would mean that it was in development for 3 years. Which that we know. So yeah, I mean nothing really else to say about that. That's pretty clear cut. We know. Pretty much for sure. I'm pretty sure that's already like public knowledge. So yeah, that happened. Shit, I can't be doing that. Then Black Flag is the interesting thing though. We don't know 100%, I don't believe, when Black Flag started production. I think the rumor is that it started around Brotherhood. If not Revelations. But again, it's so strange because Black Flag doesn't really make sense, like, of when production started. I mean, either way, no matter what it does, they made a fantastic game in whatever amount of time they were able to make it. I mean, same thing with Brotherhood. Like, while we don't know necessarily the details between the behind the development of Brotherhood, same way we don't know of Black Flag, I think it's very impressive. Because the thing is, okay, this is pretty much the point. Unity, we know for sure began development after Brotherhood, which that doesn't leave any time for Black Flag. Because Black Flag, we know started development, because AC3 we know started development after 2. So that's only a year span. So when did 4 start development? And also the fact that Darby McDevitt wrote Black Flag, which he wrote Revelations. Which, that would mean that he probably wrote it after he wrote Revelations, at least. So, I mean, you would assume that that would mean Black Flag... Oh, fuck, we're supposed to be assassinating the guy. I completely fucked this up. You know, actually, we're gonna run. Then come back. So, essentially, I mean, I would assume that's probably about right, and that means Black Flag was probably in production for 2 years? Though, again, it doesn't really make sense, because I believe we heard that it was in development for 3 years, which would put it at Brotherhood time, but that doesn't quite line up. I don't know. It is what it is. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, let's go back. Still, Black Flag is a great game, and doesn't really matter. Then we get the Rogue, which Rogue we know for sure was developed within a year. It started development after Black Flag had already come out. So again, it's kind of like a Revelations in a way, where they just reused a lot of assets, and yeah, it's pretty much the story there. There we go, we did it. Oh, I forgot we got a confession here.
I knew this day would come. Mr. Starrick was furious I lost the engines. So this is my comeuppance.
Pearl Attaway led me to you, not Starrick.
Then they're working together again. I should never have come between Mr. Starrick and Miss Attaway. Family always stay together in the end.
What do you mean, they're family?
Which obviously that's a theme of this game, is family. If you didn't know. Yeah, what else? Unity, we know, started production right after Brotherhood ended. And that's kind of why there's like kind of a foreshadowing there. At the end of Brotherhood, they mention the only place where the whatever cap and the whatever, I mean, essentially leads to the Declaration of Independence, or not Declaration, Declaration of the fuck me, whatever the French Revolution Declaration thing was. I forgot the full title now. But essentially, like, it references a game set in the French Revolution. That's why that happened at the end of Brotherhood. So yeah, there's that. There's Syndicate. Then Syndicate, yeah. Which, if I were to guess, I would guess it started production after 3. I don't know if that's 100%. Like, I don't know if there is any... Oh, fuck me, I fell in the water. Oh, we already completed the part where we couldn't fall in the water anyway. But, yeah, like, I know 3... I know that there was no... Very well. Okay, well...
There you are. What are you up to now, Pearl?
Well, essentially with Assassin's Creed, if you don't know, like, essentially after a game is finished, they start another one. And that's the way it's been, and that's how they keep up with the one game a year thing until just recently. Which is why I think there's still a possibility for Assassin's Creed game this year. I don't think it's coming because there's no leaks or no anything about it. But I do think it's still possible. And to be honest, I wouldn't be that upset at it either. For my, like, own selfish reasons. Not necessarily because I think it's good for the company or anything, because I don't. I think from a company standpoint, they should lay off. They should go back to the... And they should go to the two times... or once every other year sort of model. And probably switch back and forth of this and Watch Dogs, probably. I think that's what they've been doing for... That's what they did for this last year, at least. Okay, can we, like, not go in? Okay, there we go.
Belonged to the order and was there to end me. Imagine my delight when he told me his true purpose. An assassin helping the Templar cause. Isn't that...
Alright, here we go.
You glower too much, cousin. You will get your engines back. Our new motorized buses will bring us both a lot of money.
I'll need to arrange proper transport for the engines to get back to my factory. I want you at Waterloo, personally, to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Of course. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Today and in all of our future endeavors, cousin.
Alright.
Waterloo Station.
Yep.
Doors jammed. Again? Just give it a shove.
Yeah, we don't actually need to kill these guys, so I don't know why we're even trying. We could just go back up, I think. Unless they closed the window for some dumb reason. Nope, they didn't. So let's just go out through here. Yeah, I would think to start production after 3. And especially if they start AC4 after... Again, AC4 doesn't fit into all this. I don't get when they start production of AC4. I should probably look it up and see if there is an answer to that, because it just seems strange how... Because it is confirmed that Unity start production after Brotherhood, so it's like, where does AC4 fit in all this? Unless they both start production at the same time? But then again, Black Flag had... I think Black Flag had to start production after Revelations. Because again, I'm pretty sure Darby has said that Edward Kenway was already created as a character at that point, and he was, kind of forced to use Edward Kenway. Which was... Oh, fuck, we're going the wrong way. Which, again, was already a character at that point because he was created from the Forsaken book. Which means that the Forsaken book would have already had to been created. Which, again, also means that... Actually, should we fast... Oh, we can't fast travel anywhere. Oh, wait, we can fast travel here. Let's get to the hideout. Yeah, but all this means that it's like... Black Flag had to start production pretty late then. Unless they started on the game first and then create the story until later, which just seems strange. But I feel like that's gotta be what went on there. Is that start production after Revelations? Because again, AC3 hadn't been out yet. I know that for sure. But it makes no sense for it to start production around Brotherhood time, though. So I feel like it's gotta be after Revelations. So I feel like maybe they switched it up. Like maybe it was originally gonna be Unity and then Black Flag, and they switched it. But I don't know. I don't know how that worked. Again, I think this started production around 3. And then Origins, we know, started production right after 4 came out. Which that left Origins with a 4-year cycle. Unlike the other games, which usually had a 3-year cycle, which, again, is probably a good amount of time for a normal game. It's just Ubisoft kind of fucked it up with Unity. But... Okay, I just realized this mission's called End of the Line. I'm pretty sure we've already played 3 or 4 games that have a mission called End of the Line in it. I know for sure What was it? No. Uncharted. Uncharted Lost Legacy had a mission um, called End of the Line. What was it? Was it the Lost Archive, I think, had a mission called End of the Line? Then now this game? There may have been one more, to be honest. I feel like it's like a phrase that's used way too often in video games. Fuck, how do we get out of here? I just want to get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I think we're going to finish the sequence of this episode. This is the last mission of the sequence, obviously, so I feel like we can do it. Yeah, it might end up being a bit of a longer episode because this might take 20 minutes or so, but we'll see. Alright, let's go around here. Yeah, because that would mean that the next AC game probably started production after Unity. Unless, like, Unity really scarred them to the point where they didn't even start production until later than that. I feel like, I mean, you gotta think that they start production on Unity. Even if Unity did... Oh, shit, I pushed the wrong button. Even if Unity did stop them from starting a game early again, I feel like it would have been too late by that point. I feel like they would have already been doing a lot of brainstorming and everything by that point. So I'm pretty sure they started whatever game they had planned after Origins, after Unity. Maybe they didn't start one after Syndicate. I could see that being possible. I feel like the next AC game has to have been in production for 3 to 4 years at this point. I think it's very possible that there could be a game that comes out this year. Though if there isn't, I think the game would come out when there is, like, when it's been in production for 5 years. Which is really fucking long. Especially for an AC game, but really for any game in general. To be in development for 5 years is very long. So yeah, we're just going back into the station that we just got out of. Okay. Alright, let's go. And this isn't the most fun assassination mission, but it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the delay. We will get you into the central station very soon. Where the hell is
Yeah, we're gonna do the
Central
kill,
station's closed. Attaway's orders.
which I believe involves
You saw these blueprints,
yeah, there it is, the security chief. So let's go. So, we're too far away still? Or are they the other way? It's the other way. So, I guess we are too far away to examine the things. Okay. Alright, let's just leave this area. If we can. Which it doesn't look like we can.
I'm gonna come over there.
Perhaps I should thin this herd.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Finally they detected me. Okay. Ah. Okay. Go up. Alright. So, I believe what we have to do is kidnap the guy, right? Ah, of course we can't go through here. What the fuck just happened there? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, let's go up a little bit, and then here. Go quicker up here. Okay, up here. There we go. There we go. So we gotta kidnap him, right? Oh no, we have to steal this shit. Okay. Never mind. But there we go, we did it. There we go, we did it. So essentially all this does is allow us to kill her from the roof. So yeah, we need to head towards the roof now, which shouldn't be too hard. Actually, we're doing this really easily. I've actually never had this little trouble doing this before. Let's go here. Is this good? Yeah, we're good. Wow, this was really easy. Wow, we actually did that. Wow, that was great.
What a shame. Good partnerships are hard to come by.
Ours is most certainly dissolved.
It's business, Mr. Fry. One does what one must to come out on top. Crawford will not take the news of my death lightly. He can be unpleasant when he's cross. I have sacrificed so much. I don't want to lose.
Yeah, I believe next sequence we can do the World War II or World War I simulation. So we'll probably do that next sequence. Or next episode, I mean, sorry. Alright. Alright, so we did it. We gotta escape with the... Oh, we have to escape with the train. I completely forgot about that part. Okay, why can't I use my rope launcher? Okay, fine. Whatever. I was trying to use my rope launcher, it wouldn't let me. Now it does, obviously. When I don't need it anymore. What level guy? Alright, these are level 5 guys, so it shouldn't be too bad. I believe we are level 4, so we are a bit under leveled, but shouldn't be too bad. It is interesting though that there's a lot of RPG elements in this game actually. I mean, mind you, they're not as fleshed out as something like Origins is, but there are still, like, you could definitely tell that they were heading towards the RPG route. Alright. Like, I think even if they didn't take the year off for Origins, I think it still would have been a massive... Oh, fuck me, we died. Okay. Still would have been a massive action RPG that it is now. It probably would have been as polished as it is. Even now, it's not even the most polished thing in the world. There's still a lot of glitches. There's a lot of... The facial animations aren't necessarily the greatest at some points. Mind you, I think they did a lot better than the initial E3 demo that was released. But I feel like if this was the... if it did come out when it was supposed to, which was in 2016, I feel like Origins probably would have been more like the E3 demo that we saw. If not, maybe even worse. Who knows? I mean, I don't think it would have been as polished as it is now, where it's a very well done game. It's a very... again, like, I wouldn't be embarrassed to say it's my favorite game of last year. Mind you, I don't know if that's true anymore, but it's pretty up there. It's, again, top 3. It's very hard between the top 3, in my opinion, from last year. With AC Origins, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Nier Automata being the 3. Alright, do this again. No, I want to go up. Okay. Why can't I use my rope launcher? Okay. Oh well. Okay. Oh, level 9. This guy's level 9? Okay, I guess we're in the same spot we were last time. Ah. Okay. We are probably not gonna... Okay, we died. Let's try this again. Okay. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Okay, come on. Yeah, like from my playing of Syndicate so far, I do think Syndicate probably goes up at least one spot on my list of AC games. Mind you, I need to replay Rogue. I think that's really the main thing here. So whenever we do replay Rogue, that will probably be a big factor on where Syndicate ranks for me in terms of AC games. But still, I feel like my opinion of the game goes up. Mind you, I think it always goes up whenever I play the game. I do think Syndicate is a better game while you're playing it than it is in retrospect. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Wait, let's look at where all the guards are. There's no guards here except for that one. So I feel like if we just kill her, should be good. Okay. We did it. Hey, that was a lot better. There we go. Again, I don't know why we had to steal our train. I don't know what benefit we really got from that, other than adding in some more gameplay, but whatever. I feel like that happens a lot in Syndicate, though. The more I think about it, there's a lot of filler here. There's a lot of missions that don't really need to be there that they like added just to pad out the game. Which is really like a lot of Sequence 3. Which, I mean, I guess Sequence 3 was kind of necessary because, again, a lot of it's tutorials. But like this last section here, it's like, that wasn't really necessary. Okay. I just like little stuff that like they just like put into missions for like no fucking reason. Like, it just feels like it's kind of a waste. All right, finish Sequence 5. I do like this though. I do like these Crawford Starrick scenes. Even though they kind of make no sense canon-wise. These whose memories are we seeing here? See these scenes. But whatever.
The beauty now they prize, and deem it but a faded light which beams within your eyes. When hollow hearts must wear a mask.
Mr. Starrick!
I told you not to disturb me! Till break your own to see. In such a moment
God damn it.
I but ask that you remember me. That you remember me.
Crawford.
A luster stripped by the hands of that savage. He must be brought to justice.
Pearl would not want justice. Pearl would want vengeance.
Your passion is most welcome, Miss Thorne. But we cannot let our emotions disrupt the lawful structures of society. If we do that, the enemy wins.
Yes, Let's Play's taking a lot longer
shall
than I
happen
was
in the shadows.
thinking it would.
Miss Fry will hang from the gallows.
So yeah, we do
and
kill
I
Lucy
will
Thorne in this
flay her
sequence, I believe.
brother as he
Sequence
comes
6.
to save her.
I suppose it must be done. Take no chances. Increase the Templar presence in London. We alone protect this city of light.
Yes, Crawford.
Yeah, I love how like Crawford Starrick, supposedly, it
And
took
then
around 100
we shall
years
enter the vault and cast aside the
for the Templars
shadows
to get as
together.
much power as they have now. And within a year, Jacob and Evie fucking take down everything Crawford Starrick has. Because this makes so much fucking sense. Within a year, two 20-year-olds from, Croydon, fucking England, just fucking take over all of London. Okay. So, I think we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we'll start sequence 6. Or actually, we'll see the opening cutscene, I think. Okay, the bank stuff. So this is the sequence. So sequence 7 is the politician.
Boiler, this Dredge character's meddling will be the death of us. He was loitering around the exchange today, asking far too many questions about the bank. Should he discover my plan, you will face a far worse fate than losing your job. Signed, Plutus.
So this Plutus is Starrick's banker, hmm? I wager Dredge will lead me to him.
While you're out and about, do attempt not to destroy modern medicine or the London transportation network.
Don't make me laugh.
Innocent lives hang in the balance. They depend on the city.
I'm not the one who let Lucy Thorne walk away.
A mistake I intend to rectify immediately.
Okay. So. Yep, the World War I simulation is open up. So we will do that in the next episode. But for now, I think we're going to end the episode here. So, actually, we should switch to Evie, though. Nah, it doesn't really matter, actually. We're about to do World War I Sun anyway. Actually, let's get off. Oh. We have a good amount of skill points. Actually, let's do that before we end the episode. We might as well. Oh, I have to be on the fucking ground level. Oh my god. Which now we're on. Weapons. Let's see. We're still not level 5. We need to level up still. Which, we have 5 skill points. Okay, we have a lot. So, what is Assassin Steps? I don't think we really need that for, I feel like that would be nice. The Gunslinger. Eagle Vision 2. Defense, actually. Let's do Defense. I forgot about that. Should we do Defense 2? Reduces all range damage. Yeah, let's do that, actually. That's really good, too. Ah, we don't have enough. Alright, Yeah, I think that's about all we're going to get from Jacob. Might as well look at inventory, see if there's any belts there, or if there's one we can use, which we have to be level 5 for, so... Yeah, damn it. So let's switch to Evie and see what she has. Again, needs to be level 5, so we should try to level her up. Because I believe we do have one more... Oh, we have 7 skill points for her. So that's a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking for Evie, I think maybe we should do the same thing. Or maybe we should do first strike. I feel like we should get first strike and then do the other 2 that we just got for Jacob, the defense 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to level up. I don't think we will, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, we're not going to. Oh well. But we will check. What can we use? We can use this outfit now. Which, again, I don't like the way it looks, but it actually does have some perks. What does the upgrade do? Okay, just one more thing. What does this upgrade do? By 5%. Okay, doesn't really do anything. So, we are wearing this outfit now, which I don't like the look of it still. But oh well. So, we might as well just waste time. We're already 36 minutes into this. So, we might as well just waste some time here. What does this do? No, I don't need that. I don't think there's anything we can afford. What's that, actually? Name the fry, inspires fear in the hearts of those enemies. Actually, that's nice. We'll do that. It's a lot of money, but it's worth it. I think that's about it that we're going to be able to do here, though. Because we don't have many supplies. Again, this is like kind of useless, that one. I mean, what the fuck else are we going to get? We might as well get it. Okay, so I think that's about it. So yeah, next episode we'll go to the World War I simulation. But for now, I guess, thank you for watching. I'm trying to get to a good point to end the episode. Yeah, over here. Went over here. So, yeah, next episode we'll head over there, start the World War I stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching.